A very warm greeting to all the viewers of today's live session. I am Mukta Tiwari, Assistant Professor, BA Department, IIMT College of Science and Technology, Greater Noida. The topic of today's live session is Gardner's theory of multiple intelligence. I would like to start this session with the quote given by Albert Einstein, who says that everyone is genius, but if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing that it is stupid. This is what Gardner believed, and this is the baseline of Gardner's theory of multiple intelligence, who says that intelligence is not a single entity, but a combination of different multiple intelligence in one person. So before we reach out to Gardner's theory of multiple intelligence, we must know what is the general perception of intelligence. So intelligence is often defined as our intellectual potential, something we are born with, something that can be measured in terms of IQ, and a capacity that is difficult to change. But Gardner doesn't believe on this concept. He First of all, in 1983, Gardner outlined his theory in his book that name is Frame of Mind, the theory of multiple intelligence, where he suggested that all people have different kind of intelligence. According to Gardner, intelligence is a biopsychological potential to process information that can be activated in cultural setting to solve problem or create products that are of value in culture. Gardner's theory believed that multiple intelligence possesses that people are not born with all the intelligence they will ever have. This theory challenges the traditional notation that there is one single type of intelligence, sometimes known as G for general intelligence, that only focus on cognitive ability. In order to capture full range of ability and talent that people possess, Gardner theorized that people don't have just an intellectual capacity but have many kind of intelligence. So he possesses that there is intelligence is not a single entity but a combination of 8 type of intelligence, and according to him, the first one is visual spatial or sthanic buddhi. Second one is linguistic verbal या भाषाई बुद्धि या भाषा बोध क्षमता. Third one is logical mathematical और तार्किक बुद्धि या गणितीय बुद्धि. Fourth one is body kinesthetic या शारीरिक गति बुद्धि. Fifth one is musical सांगीतिक बुद्धि. Next one is interpersonal व्यक्तिगत अन्य बुद्धि. Next one is intrapersonal व्यक्तिगत बुद्धि, and last one is naturalistic प्रकृति या प्रकृतिवादी बुद्धि. Gardner note that in most of our schools and society, the most used or valued intelligence is linguistic and logical mathematics, but a person might be particularly strong in specific areas such as musical intelligence that might likely possess a range of ability. For example, an individual might be strong in verbal, musical, and naturalistic intelligence. So first one is linguistic verbal intelligence, that is also known as bhashai buddhi or bhasha bodh kshamta. So people who are strong in linguistic verbal intelligence are able to use word well, both when writing and speaking. These individuals are typically very good at writing stories, memorizing information and reading. जिन व्यक्तियों के पास शब्दों से खेलने की क्षमता होती है या वो अच्छी लैंग्वेज में लिख लेते हैं, उनके अंदर लिंग्विस्टिक वर्बल इंटेलिजेंस की अधिकता होती है, ऐसा गार्डनर बिलीव करते थे. So strength of these people are words, language, and writing. So characteristic that belongs to this kind of person are people with linguistic verbal intelligence. They remember written and spoken information. They enjoy reading and writing. They love to debate and give persuasive speeches. They are more able to explain things well and use humor when telling stories. These are the characteristics of the linguistic verbal intelligent people. So most of the person who have this kind of intelligence, the potential career choice is generally writer, journalist, or lawyer, or teacher. In all these profession, they use the most important skill that is used in this career is how to express, how to communicate your thought. The next one is logical mathematical intelligence, Tarkik Buddhi ya Gaditi Buddhi. People who are strong in logical mathematical intelligence are good at reasoning, recognizing pattern, and logical analyzing problem. These individual tends to think conceptually about numbers, relationship, and pattern. They know how the different pattern are related to each other, what is the relationship between one concept and other concept, and all. The strength of this type of people are analyzing problem and mathematical operation. Characteristic that this person belongs to are people with logical mathematical intelligence. They have excellent skill of problem solving. They enjoy thinking about abstract ideas. They like conducting scientific experiments. They can solve complex computation. The potential career choice for this type of intelligent people are mostly scientists. They leads to be a mathematician or computer programmer, engineer, or accountant. In all these career, the main basically the main use of numbers or different kind of concept or problem solving capacity. The next one is visual static spatial intelligence, sthanic buddhi. People who are strong in visual spatial intelligence are good at visualizing things. These individuals are often good with direction as well as map, chart, videos, and picture. So the strength of these people are visual and spatial judgment. They know how different abstract concept or how different visual can be converted into concrete form. They have the ability to perceive and mentally manipulate a form or object and to pursue and create tension, balance, and composition in visual or spatial display. They have the ability to create visual spatial representation of the word and to transfer those representation either mentally or concretely. The characteristic of these people are they love to read and write for enjoyment. They are very good at putting puzzles together. They love to solve puzzles. They interpret pictures, graph, and chart in a very good way. They enjoy drawing, painting, and the visual arts. They recognize different kind of pattern. What is the relationship between different pattern is in very easy manner. The potential career choice for this type of person are they leads to be a architect in future, or artist, or graphic artist, or pilot, where navigation to understand the navigation is very important, or the driver, and interior designer. The next thing is bodily kinesthetic intelligence. Those who have high bodily kinesthetic intelligence are said to be a good at body movement, performing action, and physical control. People who are strong in this area tends to have excellent hand-eye coordination and dexterity. So bodily kinesthetic means those person who are very have a very good control on their sense organ, on their psychomotor skill. They have a this kind of intelligence. So the strength of this kind of people are physical movement. They have very controlled motor skill. The characteristic are people with bodily kinesthetic intelligence are skilled at dancing and sport. In each of this skill, the main focus is how to control your body movement either in dancing or in any kind of sports, where how you firm your body. They enjoy creating things with his or her hands. They have excellent physical coordination. They remember by doing rather than by hearing or seeing. It means they, if we talk about the different type of domain, they have excellent psychomotor domain skill. So the potential career choice for this kind of person are they loves to be a craft person, the dancer, the different what we say, different kind of different types of different domain of dancing, like Western dancing or classical dancing. They builders, surgeons also belongs to this category, because in surgery they have to, you have to be a very control on your hand movement, because you are doing surgery with tools. So next one is sculpture, where sculptor made a make a any article in three-dimensionally with controlled movement of his or her hand with eyes coordination. Actor, where they perform both with gesture, with his expression, and with his body movement. And physical therapist, in physical therapist mainly comes in like gym trainer or yoga teacher, yoga expert, all belongs to physical therapist. So the next one is musical intelligence. People who have strong musical intelligence are good at thinking in pattern, rhythms, and sounds. They have a strong appreciation for music and are often good at musical composition and performance. So the people who have musical intelligence, they understand the notes or the rhythm or the sur of any sound. They know how to play with all these raginis, all this saregamapa. They have a great intelligence how to form a new, how to form a new composition with only seven sur. So the strength of this kind of person is rhythm and music. They understand the depth of music. They understand the basic nature of music. They understand the what people love to listen. So the characteristic of these people are people with people with musical intelligence. They enjoy singing and playing musical instrument. They recognize different musical pattern and tone easily. They know which sound comes from which instrument, which sounds and what which are playing. They know better than other person. They remember songs and melodies. They have a rich understanding of musical structure, rhythms, and notes. The potential career choice for this kind of persons are musician, composer, singer, music teacher, or DJ. In all this kind of career, the person must have the knowledge, the understanding of music. So next one is interpersonal intelligence, व्यक्तिगत अन्य बुद्धि. Interpersonal means the relationship between two people. So the person who have strong interpersonal intelligence are good at understanding and interacting with other people. These people are skilled at assessing the emotions, motivation, desire, and intention of those around them. So interpersonal, where you know what the other person think, what the emotion others person going through, or what the other person desire or wants to tell you, or anything that other person have. This the person who have good in interpersonal intelligence, they understand better than other what the other people think, what the other people wants to do, what the other people wants to what is the intention of the other people. So the strength of this kind of person who has better interpersonal intelligence is understanding and relating to other people. They have a uh, uh, high skill of emotional intelligence. They know uh, what other people's believe, what other people's wants to say, what they know, what they the empathy factor with the other people. So characteristic of this kind of people are they have good interpersonal intelligence, they communicate well verbally, they are not a very introvert person. The person who have interpersonal intelligence are very good in communication, uh, both verbally as well as non-verbally. They see situation from different perspective. So the person of this kind of intelligence not only see the uh, incident only in their own perspective, but with the other perspective, what other people think about this incident. So they try to understand other concept, the other level of understanding. They resolve conflict in group setting. So the potential career choice for this type of intelligent person are basically psychologists who understand other person's inner thought, other person's inner conscious or subconscious uh, what we say uh, belief, or what they think. They love to get a relationship with the other public. So many and many person who work in NGOs also belongs to this category. They the next one career which this kind of intelligent people belongs to, that is counselor. Counselor is a job where you have to put your leg, your feet in others one's shoes. You have to realize other person's conflict or pain, or anything that that person going through. So counselor is also a good career choice for this kind of intelligent interpersonal intelligent people. Salesperson. Salesperson is one who basically who what we say who convince you to do something that she wants to be. So salesperson also belongs to this category. And next one is politician. Politician leader who lead a different group of people. So politician have high level of interpersonal skill, interpersonal intelligence. So next one is intrapersonal. Inter means between two person, and intra means within yourself. How you know yourself, how in what way you are self-aware with yourself, what is your understanding about yourself, how you know about conscious uh, your conscious thought, your or your subconscious thought. This is all together belongs to intrapersonal intelligence. कितना आप अपने आप को जानते हो, कितना आप अपने अपनी स्ट्रेंथ, अपनी वीकनेस, अपनी डिजायर, अपनी what we say potential को जानते हो, that belongs to intrapersonal intelligence या व्यक्तिगत बुद्धि. So the person who are strong in intrapersonal intelligence are good at being aware of their own emotional state, their feeling and motivation. They tends to enjoy self-reflection and analysis, including daydreaming, exploring relationship with other, and assessing their personal strength. This kind of person who are good in intrapersonal intelligence, they understand their emotional state. Like mm, if they are getting more angry or they are getting very emotional with other person's story, they know uh, their weakness as well as their strength. So the person who has this kind of intelligence are very good in introspection and self reflection. अपने आप को आत्म क्या बोलते हैं, आत्म प्रेषित करने के लिए या अपनी आत्म आलोचना करने के लिए इस प्रकार के व्यक्ति बहुत अच्छे होते हैं अपनी खुद की चीजों के बारे में, अपनी खुद की बातों के बारे में सोचने के लिए. The characteristic of these people are they are people with intrapersonal intelligence are analyze their strength and weaknesses very well. They enjoy analyzing theories and ideas. They have excellent self-awareness. Though they know what they wants to do, they what they don't want to do. They understand the basic for his or her own motivation and feeling. They are very true about their feeling. They are very vocal about their feeling. They know what she or he desire, what she or he realize, etc. So the potential career choice for this kind of person are they are good as a philosopher because they understand everything. They understand their own traits. They are good. They can be a good writer. They are good. They are very theorist. They can be a good theorist as well as scientist. So the next one is naturalistic intelligence. So Prakritiwadi buddhi. So individuals who are high in this type of intelligence are more in tune with nature and are often interested in nurturing and exploring the environment and learning about other species. They have very keen interest. They are very they have very inclination towards flora as well as fauna. They loves to be in the shade of nature, in near of nature. These individuals are said to be highly aware of even subtle change in their environment. So the strength of this kind of persons are they are finding pattern and relationship to nature. They understand each and every movement of nature. They understand the hint given by nature. They understand the degree why the cause of the cause or consequences of degradation of nature. So people with naturalistic intelligence are interested in subjects such as botany, biology, geology. They can be categorized and catalog information easily, irrespective of nature. They enjoy camping, gardening, hiking, and exploring the outdoor activities. They dislike learning unfamiliar topics that have no connection to nature. They love to do each and everything which is connected to nature. So the potential career choice for this kind of intelligent people are uh, they would be very good as a biologist. They can be a conservationist. They can be a gardener or farmer or meteorologist or geologist or astronomer. In all the choices, career choices which are given below have a are related with the nature. Either it is astronomer who loves to talk about the constellation or planet or everything which belongs to space, geologist or meteorologist. That is, they have a very keen inclination towards the what we say mountains or weather or river and all these things which belongs to nature. Farmer, which is this profession or career, is also related to the nature, because all the things which farmer do is connected with the nature. So, existential intelligence. This intelligence was given by the Gardner in 2000. This was the last intelligence entity which is added in the in his theory, यानी कि अस्तित्ववादी बुद्धि. अस्तित्ववादी बुद्धि is existential intelligence is the ninth type of intelligence, as suggested and addition to Gardner original theory. He described existential intelligence as an ability to delve into deeper questions about life and existence. So the people who are rich in this type of intelligence are they have a big question about topics such as the meaning of life or how action can serve larger goal. Basically, this kind of intelligence is concerned with the inner life of mind and spirit and its relationship to being in the world. What is the reason for we are here in this world? It implies a capacity for a deep understanding of existential question and insight into multiple level of consciousness, and also implies awareness of spirit as the creative life form of evolution. So the strength of this kind of people is an ability to see the big picture, which is beyond the limit, or we can say it is beyond the concrete idea. It is basically mainly of the abstract idea. The characteristic of the people who has existential intelligence have a long-term outlook. They consider how current action influence future outcome. They have an interest in questions about the meaning of life and death, and strong interest and concern for others. The ability to see situation from an outside perspective. The potential career choice for this kind of person are they love to be a philosopher. They can be a theologian. They can be a pastoral counselor, where the people spiritually guide the other people. So now these were all eight plus one, we can say multiple intelligence. Now the criticism of multiple intelligence. Mostly cognitive psychologists or psychometric analysis person criticize Gardner definition, because according to him, Gardner definition of intelligence is too broad, and that is 8 different intelligence simply represent talent, personality trait, and ability. They believe that all these 8 kind of intelligence is not of intelligence, but it belongs to general kind of intelligence, and this all which is given by a Gardner is basically a talent or personality traits. And some psychologists who are good in psychometric analysis believe that they lack some supporting empirical research. But still, Gardner multiple intelligence theory are very useful in a classroom scenario because they believe the individualization and pluralization. What individualization posit that because each person different from other one another, there is no logical reason to teach and access student identically. Means every person has a different kind of intelligence. So for teacher must have different kind of teaching method to teach each and every person, because every person has their own kind of intelligence. So the next thing which was given by the Gardner to educator is pluralization. What is pluralization? Pluralization is the idea that topic and skill should be taught in more than one way, activate individuals multiple intelligence. We cannot deal all the 30 students in one class in only one way. We must have range of teaching method, activities, and other different things. So can we can activate, we can push each and every individual's multiple intelligence. So it was all about Gardner's theory of multiple intelligence. Thank you so much.